Hi everyone, Cheryl here. So I wanted to share with you the projects that I completed for Tamika, who has Scrap the World here on YouTube. She had a swap going. It's called the Twisted Note Card Swap. Actually, I think it's called the Super Twisted Note Card Swap. At any rate, there were groups of 4, and you had to create three sets of 3x3 note cards. And you also had to create envelopes to go with them as well. And the twisted part of it was you had to use at least 4 different things. So, like you could use paint splatter, you could distress, you could use dyes, you could use flowers, something along those lines. But you had to use at least 4 of those elements. So, before I get started, the paper that I used is this House of Roses by Lemoncraft. Super, super pretty paper. So I used that. I also used this stamp set by Fiskars. Sorry for the glare because it is not focusing. But at any rate, it's this, come on. It's this Fiskars stamp set called Hello Fabulous. There are some really, really cute stamp sets in here. So I used the Hi Friend, Hello Fabulous, and I used another one, but oh, Hey Girl. That one's in here too. I can't remember where that one is, but super, super cute stamp set. And then for my packaging, I used these sacks and things. These are by Paper Studio. So I used the white fry boxes. Sorry for that glare. So I used those to package my cards up. So I made a set for Tamika. Hers is already packaged up, but the last one that I was packaging up was the one for Elizabeth. So it'll be in a clear sack like this, and the envelopes are in there, and I'll show you the envelopes in a second. But this is the way it's gonna come. It's got her name at the top, kind of like on a tag, and there's a little pearl there and some tissue paper. So what I did was I wanted to keep the box simple, so I just used some lace, wrapped that around there, and there's a doily, and then one of these flowers from the Michael's $1.50 bin from, I don't know, maybe sometime last year. And then there's a cute cherub right there. So I actually did 3 different cards. I didn't want to do 3 of the same. And then once I made one, I kept going with a certain type of theme. So this was actually the first one I made. So for this one, I actually embossed the card itself. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I can keep this in frame. So the card is embossed completely. And then on the inside, there's this paper here. Sorry for the shadows. It is at nighttime. Embossed the paper here. And then on the front, there is paper here that's been distressed and torn. And then another layer of paper right here. And that one's been distressed as well. Then I used a die to cut out this really cute shoe. But before I cut the shoe out, I used the script stamp that I have. I think that one might be Paper Studios as well. And so what I did was I heat embossed it in green, like this really pretty green shimmery. And then I die cut the shoe. I used a flower here. And then this is one of the stamps from that set called Hello Fabulous. And then I used a wood butterfly. I painted it with the white paint dauber from Tim Holtz. And then I used, it wasn't Mod Podge, I forget what medium it was, but I used that to act as the glue and just sprinkled some Martha Stewart glitter all over that. And then I put a bling piece right in the middle. And then I took some shimmer spray and sprayed that all over it so it has a really nice shine to it. So I hope you guys can see that. So really, really cute. So this was the first card. And then I made this one. So this one's super cute. So I didn't emboss this one, but the paper has been distressed all on the edges. Again, there's the Hey Girl. And then here's a bow. That's that Tim Holtz bow punch. And then I just used one of the blings from Hobby Lobby. Here's a Martha Stewart leaf punch. And what I did was I just punched it out twice to give it a little bit of dimension. This is one of those wood purses from a couple years ago from Michael's. And I did the same thing that I did with the butterfly where I painted it white. Then I used like a wet glue, but a medium, so to speak, and put glitter all over it. But this time, I don't know, I hope you guys can see it. I actually used a kind of like a hot pink glitter. So I just sprinkled that just sparingly over it, but I wanted it to have a little bit of a hint of a pink. And then I glued, this is one of the pearl sprays that you can get from Hobby Lobby. That's a little bling piece from Hobby Lobby. And then the flowers are Wild Orchid Crafts. So I just created a cute little collage. And then again, on the inside, it's a space for you to write a sentiment. So super, super cute. I love, love, love these cards. And then for the last one, this one, again, it has the paper here. The paper's been distressed. And then I also took some white paint and I just kind of dabbed it. I used the end of one of my paint brushes to kind of dot. And I just kept like kind of dotting around in different areas. And then I took a piece of an applique that I had and I kind of glued that down. And then I took one of the Wild Orchid Craft flowers and glued that down and stickled it up. And then here is another stamp that says my friend. And then I kind of cut that one out of the banner, distressed the edges, and then also stickled that up as well. And so that's the third card. Now for the envelopes, the envelopes that come in the package like this already folded, but you can definitely unfold them. I just folded them like that in order to be able to get them in the mail and get them packaged. But all you have to do is slide this out right here, and then here are the tabs. And so you'll be able to go ahead and fold it up like this, and then there's your box. And they do fit nicely, okay? Sorry, I was totally not in frame. But they do fit nicely. There is a 1-inch spine on these, and then, of course, you know, all the cards are super chunky, at least the ones that I made. So it fits in there really, really nice, okay? So, I believe my partners were Bridget, Holly, and then Elizabeth. And then I made one for Tamika as well. So they'll just come in a clear package for you guys. And then I also included some goodies. So let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to receive the package from the ladies to see what they've created. Tamika swaps are always so much fun. If you have never had a chance to participate in them, when she posts the link, you need to get on it right away because her spots do fill up really, really fast. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.